In this video, we're going to discuss the universal collective, this global energy for the lunar month of the Gemini new moon. Welcome and greetings. My name is Edward, psychic medium, animal communicator, your soul messenger host, assisting us all, including myself, to live, love, and manifest the life that our soul intended for us to live this lifetime. Let's get busy. All right. So we're going to jump right in, continuing from the last video with the current week energy, and it's going to be the strongest from June 18th through the 25th, though everything discussed here will be an influence for the lunar month of June 18th through July 16th, 2023. Now, this week energy is new, N-E-W, and also it could be battle weary. Now, this is the same energy that was very significant for the Sagittarius full moon of June 3rd. So it is very likely that things that might have started since the last full moon can really start to progress now, because it's like a loving shove from the universe, if you will. So what I'm saying is we definitely can implement something new in our lives, but if it was begun for the Sagittarius full moon, it will progress faster. But wherever you're at, just go with it. It's a wonderful energy. So new, it's being ready for Freddy. That was the Sagittarius full moon, one of the theme healing songs, Breakthrough from Queen. And that is this energy. This is actually the energy of a Sagittarius moon. So all those who have Sagittarius moons are activated, empowered, and are triggered for this lunar month. So what do we want to bring in new into our lives? What area of our lives would we like something new? Basically, that's the answer. Now, battle weary. That's what we have to be careful of. And it might creep in because of the potential, one of the potentials of the psychic insight theme of endings. So battle weary is really having no judgment, just having fully processed something from the past. Now, we're still under the influence of the recent solar and lunar eclipse, and it's always like a tossed salad when that happens, because everything is like thrown in the air and represented to us. And then we have to sort it all out. So if people are still sorting it out, they will go towards the being shy away from bringing anything new into their life, basically. No judgment, just is what it is. But I say that we really get ready for Freddy and be ready for Freddy, because with the next energy, the potential is great. So, good segue. Let's go there. All right, so the day. We actually start off the day with the moon in Gemini, of course. The actual Gemini new moon is at 12:37 a.m. Eastern. Then the moon goes void, of course, at 2:24 a.m. Eastern, and then the moon enters zodiac Cancer at 6:58 a.m. Eastern. Color of the day is amber. It is Father's Day, so of course we honor all fathers, past, present, future, and or the male guardians of our past, present, future. All right, now the day energy. This is the energy of Aries. So all Aries sun signs are activated, empowered, and are triggered for this lunar month. We are undergoing what I term the soul's journey. It's a 3-week crash course of the soul. We go through this cycle about 4 times a year, and it's always a time where we get to review major lessons of life being here on planet Earth and the process that we go through. So Sometimes it is to honor ourselves in appreciation that we learned the lesson, and sometimes we're still processing something. So anything goes. It's not necessarily negative, though. But this energy of Aries, this is going for it. This is like coupled with the energy of new. It's like rocket fuel. This is going for it, doing your thing, not overthinking. That's crucial because of the psychic insight theme energy. We'll go into that next. So this is being like an Aries, who are the frontiers, the pioneers of the zodiac. Yes, sometimes they take action before thinking, and then they figure it out as you go along. So we're actually to implement however we're comfortable with that. For instance, if someone is chronically impulsive and it doesn't work out for them, they need to actually step back with this energy. And for others, they need to be more, not impulsive, but more spontaneous. That would be a proper way to say it. A better energy. So, depending on where we are with that spectrum. But it's a great energy. This energy reminds me of being an entrepreneur, basically. Being our own boss, or perhaps working out issues of our boss or authority. It can go many ways. It is, I wouldn't say it's the energy of the father, but it certainly is a male energy, as Aries is, or an authoritative figure. Okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be male, but still, it helps. It counts. Excuse me. All right. Now, moving on to the psychic insight theme for this new moon. The Gemini new moon is at 26 degrees. If you're astrologically inclined, you look to see where 26 degrees Gemini falls on your chart. That's where it's going to affect you directly. And then the opposite sign, 6 signs from Gemini, 26 degrees would be the shadow. Would be so the spotlight and then the shadow. So both houses and issues and matters are affected. All right, so this is the energy of Gemini. So all Gemini sun signs are activated, empowered, and or triggered. Of course, it makes sense. It's a Gemini new moon. Now, this is the energy of endings, or in Disney terms, Frozen, let it go. In Beatles, it would be let it be. So there we are always in a cycle, one or another, and there are always endings to cycles, and then there's always beginnings. So this represents the ending of an energy, a phase, a cycle. It's not necessarily a relationship, but I guess it could be. In fact, with this combination of energies, some might give in and get married, or relent and get divorced. It can go either way with this energy, but it can inspire either, whatever is proper for us at this time in our lives. Just get proper legal representation. That's what I'm going to say with this combination of energies. That's all. All right. So, not all endings are bad or negative. Sometimes we actually want something to end so we can ring in the new. Well, as the saying energy goes, when one door closes, another door opens. When one window closes, another window opens. So, it's okay. All right. I would say the redeeming grace from this is the other two energies. All right. That's why I'm not too concerned with this. All right. So before we move on to the theme healing song, which is my favorite part, the Astrological Associations and again for this entire lunar month. So we're talking June 18th through July 16th. Zodiac Cancer, sun signs, they're our year energy. If you have the placement of Venus and Scorpio, they're our year influence. Our current solar month, but it counts because it falls on the new moon, is Capricorn sun signs, and if you have the placement of Venus in Aquarius. And then, as I already stated, the week energy is Sagittarius moon. The day energy is Aries. The psychic insight theme is Gemini. And then the theme healing song is. Now, these are the keywords that I received for this new moon. Yes, indeed, for this new moon. All right, healing or accepting authority. That is something. Closure, release, let go. Being self-sufficient. Entrepreneur mindset. Forgiveness, if that's necessary. And of course, it's Father's Day. Now, I really heard let go. That was like standing out. So I'm like, okay. So as I'm going through the songs that I received from the keywords of let go, I saw one song that was like, not bad at all. It was from a female artist. And then in the comments, I saw something about this artist reminded her of Imogen Heap. Hope I'm saying that properly. So my curiosity got the best of me, and I checked out Imogen Heap, and we found the song Minds Without Fear. And I was like, phew, because we really do have to be careful of overthinking. And and I could say that about Gemini because I'm a Virgo, and Gemini and Virgos, we share the planet Mercury. So we understand the workings of the mind. They might be different, but we still, I call them uh, astrological cousins. All right. Even if it's through another marriage. All right. So, Minds Without Fear. When you listen to that song, it's from 2014, Imogen Heap. The album was called Sparks. First of all, if you put on headphones and close your eyes, you're like transformed to a different culture, land, energy. It's beautiful. So I'll have that on my website, Ragosta.community, link Medium Tarot TV. This video, all the free videos will be there, psychic insight themes, and you can subscribe for more videos, daily videos. The video service, Medium Tarot TV Plus, Feed Your Soul. Uh, Subscribe there as well for that. All right. Now, since it is a new moon, I'm just going to throw out some new moon energy suggestions, just based on the energy that we're working with. So, if we do need to break through a barrier, it could be a personal limitation, whatever, or a block, we can definitely put energy into that. We can put energy into bringing something new into our lives, fresh energy, inspiration, in whatever area of life we want. If we wanted to have a side job, side hustle, or be an entrepreneur, part time, full time, that would be great. If you wanted assistance with that, that would be great. If you want to be an authority figure, if you need to heal or process authority figures from the past, you could do that. Same thing with male guardians of our past. Could be our fathers or the one who played that role for us. Could be that as well. And if you wanted to become a father, you could put that out as well. So those are just some thoughts to work with this energy. Now, also, though, with that letting go energy, do we need to be more spontaneous or we need to be more laid back? It's gonna be different for everyone. But do we need to get out of our own way? If you feel that's the case, that would be perfect to do at this time. Because then you are releasing what's no longer serving you and you're being open for the new to replace it. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. So, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. We hope to see you real soon in another video, or you can see me by telephone, or I do telephone readings, or you can see me in person in usually either Sugarloaf, New York, or Warwick, New York at Light Club Curiosity Shop. All right. Go to my website, ragosta.community, link readings. Current rates are there, schedule, and how you can get in touch with me. All right. Have a great one. Minds without fear. No fear, no worry. Just live, just be, and ring in the new. Thank you.